Hello everyone, Vincent Briatore here. So today I wanted to show you guys a few clips from Blockchain Beach, which was a cryptocurrency organized by Gaston Cruz. Shout out to my buddy that organized it in Santa Monica. Unfortunately, I was unable to attend, but some things were said that I think are very interesting and that have bothered me for a while too, and they're addressing them. So anyway, I'll let you guys see some parts of this clip that I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. I have a question. Hi. Yes, I have a question for the gentleman with the EOS shirt. Yes, so my question was, now that EOS has raised $4 billion, how come you guys don't have a working wallet? You have no project, you have no software, you have nothing. And my question is, do you guys still consider this a successful business? And how do you have the gall to come to these conferences and show your face with no explanation to anybody, to the investors? How is this okay? Yeah, that's my question.
Ben, you want to take that?
Yeah, so anybody want to take that? I think, man, you know what? I totally agree with you, first of all, But I think the important thing to really wonder about here is that who raised that money? Does anyone know who raised that money?
It was me.
The $4 billion, where did it go? Yeah, it went to a company with basically no employees, all contractors, it seems like. A company named Block One. So right. Block One raised this money and released this software that is it's not complete yet. It's totally not complete yet. What are they doing with their money? I'm not sure yet. But they released this software, which is totally a gift to the world.
I'm sorry, a gift to the what?
Even though it's not done yet.
A gift, it's a gift to the world, but $4 billion, it's not complete, but it's a gift. No, please continue, I'm sorry.
The idea is that, obviously there's some imbalance right now where are they going to spend that money? We're not sure yet. And I think we can't really judge this yet because it's so early.
They can't decide. Shouldn't these things be decided before you decide to start raising money with a specific amount in mind that you specifically say, okay, this is what we're going to use it for? You're saying at this point, years into this project, nobody has any idea how they're even going to spend the money?
I was going to say, how much was raised? About $4 billion? $4
billion.
That was $4 billion. Yes, $4 billion.
$4 billion?
Would you say
so
that,
just to throw this out there, one of the founders of SoftBank just did an hour-long interview about 3 weeks ago in Dubai, and he raised $40 million in like 10 minutes for an AI project, and we all know AI is not there yet. So
yeah, nobody was talking to you, so we can get back to the other guy. I don't know why you butted in, but nobody cares about your dude raising $40 million with AI. Okay, we're talking about EOS now. Fucking Blondie over here. Man, sit your ass down, please.
Like, I can agree with, maybe we shouldn't judge people too quickly, but do you think that pressuring Block One to maybe, I don't know, up their transparency and kind of, maybe the larger community can pressure them? Do you think that's something that the larger community could do?
I'm not sure who you are, but I like that. Yes, please, Ben, can you pick that up and, please, what do you think, huh? Gotta pressure somebody over here.
I don't really know what power we have over Block One as a world. I don't think they set out to raise $4 billion even. That's just what people gave them. It's not like they set out on this mission of sucking all this money out of the world. They actually just came up with an idea.
They did a year-long raise asking for money, promising the development of certain products and software, and you're telling me they what is this, a charity case? Would they just opened a GoFundMe account? Is this what it is?
No, they could have done a year-long raise and then no one would have bought anything maybe.
So it's our fault is what you're saying. Is it our fault now? That's what he's saying. He's saying it's our fault now because we just gave the guy the money. They could have shut off the cap at $100 million or whatever they needed beforehand if they decided that's what they needed. But from what you're saying, it seems to me like they haven't even figured out what they need the money for. So they just went ahead and did a year-long ICO raise at $4 billion, don't even know where they're going to spend the money.
I don't have a horse in the race here, but I want to test one sort of underlying assumption there. So, what's the total amount of fiat that has purchased Bitcoin?
What does it matter?
Tens of billions? What's the total amount of fiat that has purchased ETH at this point? I'd say probably also tens of billions.
Ethereum started their project with like $17 million. That's it. All the other money in the market cap are people trading the cryptocurrency, not the other way around. An ICO is a completely different thing than the market setting a value of cryptocurrency that's traded on exchanges after the ICO. Or like, what are you guys doing in this panel? What are the guys doing in this panel? You guys don't have no grasp of what's going on in the cryptocurrency world and in blockchain, and you're standing up there just spouting off bullshit, comparing an EOS ICO to Bitcoin or Ethereum. Ma che facciamo qua? Dai, ragazzi.
Well, and I mean, back to the argument of why $4 billion, right? Because the market dictated that. People bought these tokens. And so what is the basis for valuing something worth $4 billion? Some dude's really good idea that's better than what is already out. So, I come back to like, this whole ecosystem blockchain has been excellent at capital formation, but that's
Please shut this guy up. Shut him up.
You're very right.
That's your contribution. That's your contribution. What are you even doing here? What are you even doing here? You're very right. You're very right. Manaccia l'America. This is pretty much the end of it. That is pretty much the end of the entire little back and forth that I wanted to share with you guys. But you see the absurdity. Do you see the absurdity of people that are considered leaders in this space that should be informed, have no clue of what's going on? It's like they're just holding each other's hand going along and no one's asking the tough questions. You want to know why we've had this huge pullback? You want to know why we went from 20K to what we are today? Because of all these ICOs have been cashing in all this free money. When you have 4 billion, look, the amount of money that's been raised by ICOs has completely artificially inflated the value of cryptocurrencies. And this year, everybody has been selling. All these organizations have been selling. And the problem is that they're not returning any real value. Most of these companies are taking the money and they're just blowing it away. So, and it defeats the purpose. I knew this last year. When all these ICO are raising this money, I'm like, well, eventually these ICO are going to turn this shit back into fiat. And that's going to crash this market. And a few people saw it coming. What I'm hoping, though, is eventually this will shake out all these ICOs and we can start building again. Because the people that are really building shit aren't these ICOs. It's people like you and me that are using crypto in our daily lives and investing and hodling. Okay, maybe hodling in itself is not the best thing to do. Ma scusa, but in the end, these ICOs, ma dai. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, buy red and sell green.